guys are enjoying your day, and welcome back again to another Life, the series. Today, we're going to learn about something that's very, very important, and it's what is it? Asking questions. So, you may be wondering, what does that mean? What is this? Why is that? How is that? What is that? Why this, that, what, that, when, how, what you doing? Why you doing that? Here, I'll answer your questions by another question. Why? How? And what? The WH questions. And then there's when. But we don't really use it that often. It's like, we don't even use it to tell the time. It's like, what time is it? Not when time is it. So, we use WHAT, WHO, or OM sometimes, or WHY. So why do we use these questions? And how can these questions affect our life? And how can these questions show us the road to success or the road to greater mental health? Now, I'll give you an idea. I challenge you to ask, why am I not being successful? Think, why am I doing these good or bad things? Think, what am I doing that is wrong? Think, what can I learn? Think, how can I do this? How can I do that? If you start looking for questions instead of answers, you will have more answers than questions. Vice versa. If you start looking for answers more than questions, you'll have more questions than answers. So here's the thing. If you search for a good question, you'll get an even better answer. And that answer gives you the answer to everything. Everything is linked, all right? So here's the graphic design for everything that's being linked. If you ask a question, it's linked to that. And if that's linked to that, that should be linked to that. And then there's this link to that, this link to that, this link to that, this link to that, this link to that. And it's just, it's infinite. There are so many questions we can ask a day. An average 4-year-old, an average child actually asks more than 300 questions, more than 100 questions a day. Can you believe that some parents do this? Listen, I didn't have that experience. But here's the thing. Some parents say, go away. You wouldn't even understand it. How do you think he searched for the question if he's not going to get the answer? You're not going to ask an NBA footballer, what's 50,000 times 964 times 69 or something. So you're not going to ask them that. Reason why is because you need to search for a good answer that has a good question. And before you search for the answer, there comes searching for the question. That's your quest. Question. Get it? So, what you're going to do is once you search for the right question, the right answer will just go straight into here and it will be used. Mom, what are we having for breakfast? We're having oatmeal and some eggs. Therefore, you're going to go get dressed, make your bed, and do your things, because without answers in life, we can't do anything. If we didn't know 2 plus 2, how are we going to solve math problems that involve algebra, arithmetic, etc.? So, each and every question has a great answer. They don't give you 4 and tell you, what does that equal? No, they give you 2 plus 2, which is the question, and they tell you, what's the answer? The first thing you need to search for is get the question and understand the question right. And then you can solve it and find the answer. Because if you don't know what 2 plus 2 means, you could be like, oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 2. So answer is 6. But no, that's the wrong answer because you searched for the wrong question. You understood the question in the wrong way. Therefore, the first thing you need to do to find a good question is understand it. Because if you don't understand what you're asking, then how do you expect to understand the answer? You don't go like, Mom, why does a hippogriff eat meat? And you don't even know what a hippogriff is. Harry Potter fans out there. And then your mother says, well, he eats meat because if it's a carnivore. And you're like, a carnivore or a carnival? What did you say? No, it's a carnivore, sweetie. What's a carnivore? Do you know what type of animal you're talking about? No, I just saw it in a cool movie. And you're like, well, you see. And the mother goes explaining the whole entire thing. And you wasted a lot of very useful time letting the mother explain. You could have just known that from Googling it or searching for it or thinking about it. Sometimes thinking and more thinking can lead to a good answer. But you've got to understand the question that you're asking before you ask it. Then comes the real deal, finding the right answer. If you find an answer, how do you know it's right? Well, you learn, apply, and you repeat. As I said, you learn, apply, repeat. Learn, apply, repeat. Learn, apply, repeat. Learn, apply, repeat. And then, once you apply it, you see the results. If it's good, it's good. You can find another answer. And you can apply that and see if the results are better and compare. And then you can find another answer. But find the most common answer and the least common answer. Because everything in between is just differentiating in some way. But the least common and the most common are very common to be, easy to evaluate from. So the most common answer and then the least common answer, and then you evaluate. You're like, this one is better than that one. That one is better than this one. And you understand, therefore, this is the correct answer. So, what did we learn today? Write in the comments below. If you can't, go to my Instagram or my Facebook page and follow me and write it in the comments. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And, well, what we learned today was very easy. We can get the right question and understand it. We can get the right answer and understand it. And if you don't understand the answer, it's okay. There's Google. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, see ya!